I wouldn't blame you if you think that this is Groundhog Day all over again. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef the Alternerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to the Dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught me eye. And oh my goodness, yeah, let's jump into this madness, shall we? Because, yeah, it does feel like it's Groundhog Day all over again, because all of last year, Megxie was plagued with trademark issues when it came to American Riviera, whatever, right? This time, though, she's got the same trademark issues, but this time with As Ever. And reports are coming through at Radar Online that Megxie is now going nuclear at a team, blaming them for the current trademark mess with As Ever. Nothing's ever her fault. She needs someone to blame. She only really needs to look in the mirror. She's the CEO. She's the leader. Ultimately, the buck stops with her. But Radar Online is saying that Megxie has hit the roof with her lawyer after the attorney made her a laughingstock for the second time. She's furious that documents to trademark her brand As Ever have been rejected because, yet again, they weren't freaking signed. We all remember last year when she was trying to trademark American Riviera, whatever, and they got rejected in part because they weren't signed. The documents weren't signed. How the deuce do you make the same mistake twice? What the frick is going on? And so apparently she's blaming her team for her mistakes, as she hates taking responsibility and, quote, can never admit that she's in the wrong, according to insiders. And so she's currently facing rumours that, the marriage with Prince Hazard is on the rocks, that she wants to essentially overshadow Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop empire, which, by the way, ain't gonna happen. If you missed my video from earlier on, I'll link it down below, and it'll be towards the end of this video right here, because Megxie has responded badly to Gwyneth Paltrow trolling her on Instagram as Meg loses her Instagram war against Goop. If you didn't check that video out, like I say, it'll be in the description bar below, and it'll be towards the end of the video there. But her latest As Ever trademark paperwork has been knocked back because it hadn't even been freaking signed. The source saying Meghan is furious at the delays which have been going on for months. She feels she's been made a laughingstock amongst the Californian elite because she can't even get a simple trademark over the line without basic errors. Now she's threatened to sack a team if they don't get her brand trademarked. First, her attorneys couldn't get the American Riviera, whatever, trademark over the line, and now after she changed the name to As Ever, they couldn't even get the documents signed. Let's remember that she didn't even sign the documents for American Riviera, whatever. It's hugely embarrassing, the source says, and hugely damaging for a fledgling brand, and she is furious. Another source adding that she's gone nuclear over the situation and she didn't check the paperwork either. It's like nothing is ever her fault. And so her attorney, Marjorie Witter-Norman, has been told to resubmit the papers or the application will be rejected by the US Patent Office. The USPTO said summary of issues, declaration requirement classification and identify when I can get my teeth back in, identification of goods requirement, multiple class application requirements. It's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? Adding the application was unsigned because applicant did not provide a signature, thus the application is not properly verified. This is the thing. Even the USPTO is turning around and saying, Megxie, it's your fault. You ultimately are the applicant. You did not provide a signature. Therefore, the application is not properly verified. They're saying, the applicant, Megxie, you didn't sign it. Not your team. Not your lawyer, not your dog walker, not your cat walker, not your chef, not your beekeeper, not Netflix. No, you didn't sign the freaking paperwork. So if this is true, this report, and she's going nuclear blaming her team for a current trademark mess, then she's absolutely freaking delusional. Because the USPTO is literally saying the applicant, i.e. Megsy, did not provide a signature. Therefore, the application is not properly verified because you, Megsy, the applicant, did not provide a freaking signature. She's the CEO. The book ends with her. She needs to take responsibility, no one else. And so the USPTO went on to say, file a response to this non-final office action within 3 months of the issue date below to avoid abandonment of the application. In other words, file within 3 months, otherwise, as ever, is going to go the way of American Riviera, whatever, which is in not to exist. It will be done. It is game over then at that point. Now, to Megsy and her team's credit, it does look like they have responded to the office action within 5 days of it being issued. So, yeah, it is all currently going through at the moment, but ultimately going around full circle, this all could have been avoided if Megsy signed the freaking trademark application. And for her to try and blame other people for it, if this is true, is absolutely laughable and makes it even more of a laughing stock with the Californian elite. Because she can't even do a simple thing as signing a freaking trademark application to get a trademark over the line. And B, she's blaming everyone else but herself, according to this report, making the California elite laugh at her even more. Being like, take responsibility. Man up. It's your company. You're the CEO. What the deuce? And I wonder what Netflix thinks to this whole trademark mess. Because they're partnering with this mess. It's not looking good on them either, really, isn't it? With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, believe me, of course, there's going to be more. You do not want to miss my next video. Then make sure you subscribe to join our alternate tribe. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. If this report is true, do you think it is unfair that Megsy is blaming her team for a current trademark mess? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I appreciate all your faces. And until the next time, you guys. Laters.